Hello everyone, Amadeus here, and today I want to share something with you that really makes me upset, something I really hate about Taiwan and some Taiwanese people, because what they do is just ridiculous. And I'm sure you want to find out as soon as possible, so let's get started. It's been my 10th year in Taiwan. Before and in the meantime, I have traveled extensively in Europe, I even been to North Africa and in Asia, visiting more than 40 countries. And since I live in Taiwan, of course, I try to explore as much as possible on this beautiful island and beautiful islands around. And I did it. To get new information about traveling, sports, about tips, about other things related to traveling in Taiwan, of course, I follow social media in Taiwan. And from time to time, I think, pardon my French, but some people are just full of crap. Some people want to compare Taiwan with other countries in the most ridiculous way. The other day, I saw a bunch of posts. It goes like, do not go to Norway, do not go to Philippines, Switzerland, Japan, Korea, US, because Taiwan already has the same spots. I know it's marketing, I know you want to sell your products and you want to sell your services, try to be creative, maybe a little provocative so the social media can pick up as much as it's possible. But let's come to the point. How much lying is ethical? I mean, imagine your friend wants to ask you a question. Hi, I love nature and I want to see fjords in Norway, and I have seen some beautiful pictures in Norway, the landscapes. I watched lots of videos about that place. I read a few books, and now I want to see it with my eyes. I want to experience it. Do you want to go with me? Oh, mate, don't go to Norway. Don't go, just go to Ilan, it's probably the same. They have that rock near the coast. If you're skillful at taking photos, well, it's gonna look the same like Norway, so don't even bother, right? Sorry, but what kind of friend is that? I think honesty is very important when it comes to people. I know there is competition, the market's shrinking, you need to make a living, but you cannot tell complete lies. A few years ago, my family and friends came to Taiwan. They loved it. Not everything, but the most aspects and places we had been, they keep saying, even after many years, they had a blast. And they tell friends and family stories about Taiwan. Well, I did some mistakes when planning, of course. So during their trip, we took them to dairy farm in eastern Taiwan. I won't call a name, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. Why we took them? Oh well, everybody recommends it. It's a great destination. You can try milk or dairy products. We travel with kids gonna love it. Honestly, there were like 40 cows, plastic cows, and maybe another 30 real cows. Well, my family and friends, they weren't really impressed. Also, keep telling them they sell fresh milk here. UHT milk is not fresh milk. Fresh milk is the one you take straight from the cow. A little, technical difference. If you try both, you know the difference. And people visiting that place keep adding comments that it's like Switzerland. I mean, seriously? Like Switzerland? The only thing like in Switzerland are the prices. Very, very expensive. Apart from that, not very much. So please do not be angry at me. There are many other places like they loved and they've been to. And we went to Taipei 101 and they admire how the tallest building on the earth at that time when it was built can exist in an island shaken like by earthquakes, hit by typhoons on like periodic basis. And with the super fast elevator, we went to the top, and from the view you can see amazing city surrounded by beautiful mountains. And they love Taipei, of course. And they also love baths or hot springs. On a cold winter day, you can sit in a hot bath in a natural hot spring surrounded by mountains and a night sky. This is something you're gonna remember for the rest of your natural life. And this kind of memories and stories you want to repeat over and over when you go back home. They enjoy Lotus Pond, Fogwansan and Meinong because of their uniqueness. Because those are places you cannot see anywhere else in the world. And because Taiwanese did a great job preserving the culture, religion and traditions better than anybody else. They love the madness of Taiwanese cities, full of traffic, scooters everywhere, neon signs, noise, night markets, food available 24 hours a day. And they love the fact that you can get sunburns in southern Taiwan even in the middle of calendar winter. They love that you can walk up 15 minutes to the mountains and see Formosan macacas jumping in the wild from tree to tree. They love the omnipresent modern technology, like you can order food in some restaurant using tablets, the speed of HSR, the convenience stores in Taiwan. They went to the computer street and shopped a lot. And they enjoy how the local people, who are strangers to them, always act friendly and helpful and smile genuinely. Can you see my point? If you want to compete with other travel destinations, it's time to find your uniqueness and selling points. You know, you can build 100 Eiffel Towers around the world, but everybody wants to see the real one in Paris, and all you actually do is make more people want to go to France. Apart from the places I had mentioned before, Taiwan has gorgeous national parks. Alishan, Taroko, Kenting, Yusan, they're breathtaking. They're great for families, for adventurers, for couples, for fun, for taking photos. Taiwan has probably the best tea in the world and plenty of picturesque tea plantation in high mountains. Taiwan has great spots for hiking, probably my favorite activities to do these days. I had reached Yusan, Beidao-san, I love them both. But if you're a lazy bone and not in that good shape, you can always drive up to Hehuan-san and enjoy being 3,000 meters above seaside just by driving your car. Taiwan has great people, loving their freedoms, respecting each other, having probably the most modern society in whole Asia. And at the same time, residents of Taiwan are the only people of 1.5 billion, nearly, Mandarin speakers who can choose their own government. For me, that's impressive about Taiwan. When I was 20 years old, I bought a 20 years old Volkswagen Golf. It was black, it looked badass to me, it had a 2-liter engine. Of course, I felt like it's the fastest car in the world, but we all know it wasn't. Probably if I buy a new Toyota Yaris these days, that would be faster. All you need is just have a chance of driving or sitting in a faster car. That makes you humble, that makes you realize is way more there to life than what you thought. What's my point? Don't listen to that stupid campaign. Please go to Switzerland and enjoy the Alps surrounding high altitude lakes and their magnificent countryside. If you like churches and European architecture, go to Europe and get lost somewhere in the old town full of history and authenticity. Check castles and palaces that actually were inhabited by kings and royal families, and you can touch the same bricks the kings were touching 500 years ago. Please go to Norway, see their fjords by yourself, feel the Nordic air, enjoy those panoramas, make your dream come true. Go to Japan, go to Korea, Philippines, and visit their best sites, try their best foods, and have fun there. You will love it, and I do it all the time, and I love it. I do it whenever I have free time, but whenever I'm traveling deep inside my heart, I miss Taiwan because I miss my home. I miss my hiking adventures, monkeys robbing me of steamed buns. I miss the convenience of living here. I miss roads of fun, democracy, freedom, TV with probably the weirdest content in the world, but it's free media. My fast internet, warmth, and happy life here. And I can only appreciate the true beauty of Taiwan because I saw the other places in the first place. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, press thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and see you next time.